G'day, wildlife enthusiasts! Whether you're a fan of the outback or just love learning about animals, you're in for a real treat today. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary life of the one and only Steve Irwin, a true legend whose passion for wildlife inspired millions around the globe. Steve was born on February 22, 1962, in the heart of Australia, a place teeming with unique creatures and wild landscapes. From the moment he could crawl, he was surrounded by Australia's incredible animals: kangaroos, snakes, lizards, and more. Nature was his playground, and every day was an adventure. Steve's parents, Bob and Lynn Irwin, shared his passion for wildlife. They weren't just animal lovers, they were true pioneers in conservation. They actually ran a reptile park. Imagine growing up in a place where caring for animals was part of your daily life. Instead of a backyard with a swing set, Steve had crocodiles and snakes as neighbors. It was a wild, exciting environment that most kids could only dream of. That was Steve's childhood, and he loved every minute of it. He was always eager to learn, explore, and get up close with every creature he could find. Steve's parents nurtured his love for animals, teaching him not just to respect wildlife, but to truly understand and care for them. His dad taught him all about reptiles, how to handle them safely, how to read their behavior, and why they're so important to the ecosystem. His mom showed him how to care for injured wildlife, nursing sick animals back to health and giving them a second chance at life. They even gave him a python for his 6th birthday. Can you imagine unwrapping a snake instead of a toy? For Steve, it was the best gift ever, and it set the stage for a lifetime of adventure. As Steve grew older, his passion for wildlife only got stronger. From a very young age, he was fascinated by the creatures that roamed the Australian bush. He would spend hours exploring the outdoors, watching lizards bask in the sun and listening to the calls of birds. Steve's curiosity was endless, and he was always eager to learn more about the animals he encountered. He started working at his parents' reptile park, where he was surrounded by all kinds of reptiles and exotic animals. This hands-on experience gave him a unique understanding of wildlife, and he quickly became an expert in caring for these remarkable creatures. He learned how to handle even the most dangerous creatures with care and respect. Steve was a natural, showing incredible bravery and compassion. He believed that every animal, no matter how scary, deserved kindness and protection. One day, Steve started filming his adventures in the Australian outback. With a camera in hand, he set out to capture the beauty and excitement of wildlife encounters, hoping to inspire others to appreciate the natural world as much as he did. He wanted to share his love for animals with the world, teaching people about their importance and the need to protect them. Steve's enthusiasm was infectious, and he made learning about wildlife fun and exciting for everyone. He wasn't afraid to get up close and personal with crocodiles, snakes, and spiders. His energy was contagious. Steve's daring approach and genuine affection for animals made every encounter thrilling to watch. People couldn't get enough of this fearless Aussie and his incredible wildlife encounters. Audiences around the world were captivated by his adventurous spirit and heartfelt message. His show, The Crocodile Hunter, became a global phenomenon, reaching millions of viewers in dozens of countries. Steve's unique style and boundless enthusiasm made him a household name. Steve's mission was simple: to educate and entertain while promoting conservation. He wanted everyone to understand that protecting wildlife is everyone's responsibility, and he inspired a new generation of animal lovers to care for our planet. Steve's adventures were the stuff of legend. He wrestled giant crocodiles, he rescued venomous snakes from people's homes, he even went face-to-face with great white sharks. But for Steve, it was more than just a thrill ride. He genuinely cared about protecting animals and their habitats. Through his work, he raised awareness about endangered species. He taught people about the importance of conservation. Steve founded the Wildlife Warriors Worldwide organization. Its mission was to inspire people to take action and make a difference for wildlife. He showed the world that we all have a responsibility to protect our planet. Steve's love for wildlife was more than just a personal passion. It was a way of life that he shared wholeheartedly with his family. From a young age, Steve was surrounded by animals, and as he grew, he dreamed of building a life where his loved ones could experience the same wonder and excitement that he felt every day. That dream began to take shape when he met his soulmate, Terry, at his parents' reptile park. Their connection was instant, sparked by a shared enthusiasm for wildlife and a deep respect for nature. Terry quickly became not just his partner in life, but also his partner in conservation. Together, they formed an unstoppable team, dedicating themselves to protecting animals and educating the world about the importance of conservation. Their love for each other and for wildlife made them the ultimate wildlife power couple. Their family grew with the arrival of two amazing children, Bindi and Robert, who were welcomed into a world filled with adventure, learning, and compassion for all living things. From the very beginning, Bindi and Robert joined their parents on countless wildlife adventures, exploring animal habitats and learning firsthand about the wonders of the natural world. Steve was a devoted father who cherished every moment spent teaching his kids about animals. He believed that sharing his passion with Bindi and Robert would inspire them to become stewards of the planet. Growing up surrounded by animals, Bindi and Robert developed a deep love and respect for wildlife, just like their dad. Their childhood was filled with unique experiences that most kids could only dream of. They learned to appreciate and respect all creatures, big and small, understanding the importance of caring for every animal, whether it was a tiny lizard or a massive crocodile. For Steve, his family was his greatest treasure, and his love for them was as boundless as his passion for wildlife. Together, the Irwins became a symbol of love, adventure, and dedication to making the world a better place for all living things. Tragically, Steve Irwin died in a stingray accident in 2006. The world mourned the loss of this incredible conservationist and wildlife warrior, but Steve's legacy lives on. His family continues his mission through the Wildlife Warriors organization. Bindi and Robert have followed in their father's footsteps, educating and inspiring people about wildlife conservation. Steve Irwin taught us to appreciate the beauty and wonder of the natural world. He showed us that conservation is not just a job, it's a way of life. Crikey, he was an inspiration. Let's all channel our inner crocodile hunter and make a difference for wildlife.